are those equations written in?
Y equals mx plus b.
Which is called what?
Slope-intercept.
Slope-intercept. Which do you graph first, the slope or the intercept?
Intercept.
Okay, so what's your intercept in the first equation?
1.
Okay, so I put a dot at 1, and then what's your slope?
And you go up 2 over 1.
I go up 2, and then which way's over?
Right.
Right 1, put a dot. Up 2, right 1, okay? And then you'd connect it, and on your test, you're going to have to use a ruler to make sure your lines are perfect. Are you
Sorry, don't.
Go sit down.
You're back.
Okay, the next one, what's your y-intercept?
-5.
Okay, so I put a dot at -5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what's my slope?
2.
So I rise to right 1, rise to right 1. Okay, so there are parallel lines, so what's the answer?
Parallel.
No.
Not parallel.
Nope.
Never. Never. The answer is no.
No solution.
Ah,
Okay, remember when we graphed in 5.1, it was where they intersected, that was our answer. Don't you listen to me?
with the little spaceships.
Yep, with the UFOs. Okay, so that was our answer. In this case, do we have any point in which they intersect?
No.
So the answer is no solution.
Question, what if you just put no?
That's
Would
not,
no be fine?
no, not with
No
no
answer.
solution.
So when it says solve the system of a linear equation, it means we're at axis, like we're across this.
No, we're the That's literally that's
Good with that?
Yep.
Okay, so then the next example.
Kahoot.
Oh man, there's my graph. Oh. Okay, so then on this one, do we have them in slope-intercept form? No. Could we get them into slope-intercept form? Okay, go ahead and do that on your notes or scratch piece of paper, whichever one you prefer. No, because
What if we do on the graph paper?
No, because no, okay?
Well, I gotta look down my English stuff. Then do we graph it?
Wait, what
Yeah.
the? They're the same thing.
Wait a minute.
They're the same thing.
Graph it.
graph it.
Graph it. Don't. Just do one line. Hey, don't talk. You're gonna get confused. Yeah, stop talking.
But we're graphing?
Yeah, no, we're graphing.
Yeah. Why is it? I can't see them.
You were supposed to be getting y by itself. Negative 2x plus y equals 3. Negative 4x plus 2y equals 6.
My line is those unstraight line.
Mine is
It is
yeah.
literally.
It has a little curves.
What? Right. Those are Wednesdays. Yeah.
There's a little one day.
Have you heard of Jeremy Bearman's? What? I love how Kit is the smartest kid in our school in our grade, yet she still uses improper grammar. I can't. I
That's because grammar's hard. Grammar is stinky.
Grammar is dumb. Yeah, so I heard of Jeremy Bearman.
Hey, does everybody have this graph?
I
can't.
No.
Then stop talking. Zip it. I don't care if you're done or not. Stop talking.
You used up all your words.
You have used yours as well. Zip it.
Wait.
So Truman, what's the final answer?
You can't talk. You doesn't have any words.
Why are you talking?
Use Google
What's the
Translate.
final answer?
How many words left?
You just used them.
Oh, illegal.
Got you.
What's your answer?
True question.
Did you graph it? So what's the answer?
Trick question.
Y equals
Every time you
2x
say
plus
word.
3.
Yes, but what is the system of equations answer?
Infinity.
She's asking where I didn't cross words.
Oh.
The answer is infinity because all of these line, or all of these points are where the lines intersect each other, right?
Yeah.
So there's infinitely many solutions.
Wow.
But here's the thing.
So hold on. So if we get lines where they intersect, there's how many answers?
One.
One. And it's the point at which they intersect.
But these intersect everywhere.
Oh,
They
so-
are the same.
Now,
one.
when I'm still talking. Now, when you have lines that are parallel, how many points do they intersect?
Never.
None. So the answer is no solution. Now, when you have two lines that actually equal the same line, how many solutions do you have?
Infinitely.
Infinitely many.
So how do we do that? If it showed us the graph and it was just one line,
It'd be infinitely many.
but how would you know that it wasn't just one line?
Because you would have two equations like this above it that would tell you that.
Wait, so what's the difference between infinitely many and
For it, if you get the same line where you guys got the line to be y, both of these equaled y. Sorry, y equals what?
2x plus 2x.
Did you come to take students out of my room? You can have whatever you want. 2x plus 2? What? 3? So when we get that, you know that the answer is what? When the equations equal each other, the answer is infinitely many. Okay, now if we wanted to do elimination to solve this, we didn't want to graph it. We weren't given graphs.
We can do it.
How would I do elimination for this?
you could do it with
What's one way that you would do it, Kat?
negative a half for no reason.
Divide by.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that one, I guess. Okay, I don't want to multiply by a half. Emma, what would you do? Okay, if I multiply this top one by negative 2 times negative 2 is 4x plus,
Negative 2 equals negative 6.
you have to distribute it to everything.
Oh, yes.
And then my other equation would stay negative 4x plus 2y equals
6.
6.
So it'd be
0 plus 0 equals
0.
Yeah, so you would get everything to equal 0, right? So then you would also know that your answer is.
No, infinitely many.
So if you get 0, it's infinitely many.
Because if 0 is equal to 0, then
So we use
always a line.
elimination if we don't want to graph.
You can. Okay, and if I go back to the other example that we had, okay, and I solved this one. This one I would probably use substitution because y is by itself, right? So then I would have, if I sub this and this, I would have 2x minus 5 equals 2x plus 1. How do you solve for x?
you can add 5.
Add 5, 2x equals 2x plus, okay, and then I would,
Divide by 2x.
no.
Minus 2x.
So then I would get 0 equals 6.
False.
False. No solution. That
False.
never happens.
So you can graph, you can substitute, you can eliminate, and you will all get the same answers.
Is there another one?
It's just the way you have to graph it. There's a real life example.
So.
Questions on this so far?
Yes.
No.
What?
Is there like another way to do it?
Stop talking over each other. AJ, I called on you.
Substituted two.
The perimeter of a trapezoid piece of land is 48 kilometers. The perimeter of a rectangular piece of land is 144 kilometers. Write and solve a system of equations to find the values of x and y. So how would you write the perimeter of this?
6y plus 6y plus 2x plus 4x equals.
I would combine like terms, but yes. So you add everything up to get the perimeter, right?
12y plus 6x.
Man, it would help if I could finish a sentence without being interrupted. Okay, so you add all the sides up to get the perimeter, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so personally, and a lot of you guys like to take the shortcut, I would look, if I have 4 x's and 2 x's, how many x's do you have?
6 x's.
Plus, you have 6 y's, another 6 y's, so I have, and what did it say the perimeter equaled?
48.
48.
48, because this is what it's talking about, a trapezoid.
Then the other one.
Okay?
My teacher always used to get mad at me whenever I'd skip the addition step, and I'd be like, but why?
Yeah, that was me. Now, 18 and 18 equals
36.
36x plus
That's why.
y.
18.
plus
18.
18x.
Wait, how you skip this?
I added these two together and I didn't write it out.
Oh no, she can show her work. This is bad.
The older you guys get, the little things won't have to show as much.
That moment when you don't have to show that 2 plus 2 equals 4.
Yes.
I have a
Okay, so how would you guys like to solve this one?
I would like to do
Graphing's probably not our best choice, right?
Elimination.
Okay, we can do
You can
elimination.
times it by 6.
Which one?
The very top one.
Okay.
You just have the top one by
Negative
equal,
six.
right?
Negative 6.
It does have to be -6 so that it
wait,
could
wait,
be.
wait,
You gotta switch your
It's
Y and X.
Y and X, so it's not. We'll not do that.
Yeah,
We're not-
it's not.
So do it by 3.
Yeah, negative
Negative
3.
Do it by -3.
The top one?
Yes.
Okay, so the reason why you guys, so you want to rewrite this one to be 18x plus 36y.
Doesn't matter if you
You
have.
It doesn't matter if you have x's and y's, but notice how we almost did it wrong because we saw that one came first, so we assumed it was an x, but it's not an x. So I rewrote this one
Times
so that
-3.
it looks like the other one. So now I would do what?
Times
By -3. So
-3.
I have
Negative
Negative
18x minus 36y equals negative whatever that is.
You gotta figure it out.
100, negative 144.
Good job, dog.
No, I just guessed.
So what do we get?
Zero,
Zero.
zero,
Zero
zero.
equals
So it's infinite.
Infinitely
Infinitely many.
Infinite. Are all the answers just going to be?
Wait, how does that work?
No.
You have infinite land.
You have
Wow.
It's like one of those things that like you can never find the edge of if you keep zooming into it. It keeps
Oh,
on going
yeah.
forever and forever.
It is infinitely many, yeah.
How
You
many?
have infinite land. That's how you do it, baby.
Infinite land.
But you only have like 7 trees.
You got 4 trees in an infinite field.